some respect on yourself, and you see that will change everything.
So Caroline de Bois and I were talking on the podcast, and we were saying we just find it really strange how you're basically not being given a bigger platform. Is that really frustrating, or is it something where you can kind of be behind the scenes secretly sharpening the tools?
Yeah, first of all, it was like frustrating, but for real, because I didn't know and understand the game. And then when I started studying it, I've seen like just boxing, let's say, as a market. I say, if someone is asking for something and you ain't got it, like, what do you want him to do for you? And I think sometimes there is boxes you have to tick to go on big platform and that. And I think I'm not ticking them all. I say it's my ability, my willing to fight anyone, and my difference, because when I say something, I mean it. I'm not like, oh, I want to be undisputed. Yes, but to be undisputed, I don't want to fight. You don't want to be. But I say it today, I want to be undisputed and I'm ready to fight anyone. What they need, it's maybe someone who sells a lot of tickets, brings a lot of money. I'm not doing it yet, so I can understand a bit, even though it's frustrating, because I think I deserve it, but I think I still have to work on it, and it'll come.
So you basically understand the game, even though it's frustrating.
Yeah, and that's the only way I can like go through it. Otherwise, if you don't understand why you're not putting on there and you just stay like that and keep thinking, I should be. Yeah, but you should do as well. So do what you have to do to be there. I try to build my profile, be known a bit more, and I think I can get that by stepping up on what I'm doing in the ring.
To be honest, I've noticed from the beginning, you got the memo, you understand, a little bit like Devin Haney. Devin Haney travelled around Mexico. His father took him here, there and everywhere in order to get him some fights, right, from I think the age of 16. If you look at his social media, it's on point. Yeah. He understands the game. If you look at your social media, you've obviously invested in it, and you're on point. Do you think that also now you've hooked up with Brian Cohen?
Yeah.
He's a massive advocate for female boxing, and he's also obviously a boxing manager. First of all, how did that sort of come about? Hope you're enjoying our content. If so, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when our new content drops.
How I met Brian, because Christina Lina Darto, he was looking for a sparring partner when she was preparing her fight against Mayer. I can spar anyone, I don't really mind. So I say, yeah, I can do it, and this is where I've met him.
I mean, he talks about the importance of a story. I think one thing I can safely say is that not only have you got a story, you actually have got the boxing ability. I know, obviously, that you came here to get the opportunities from France. You were briefly with another manager, or were you freelance before?
No, in France I was free. But it's just like when I came in England, I signed with Sam Kinnock. Then I've been done with him. I went with 258. I know my case is hard. I won't understand first, but after that, when you think a bit more, you know what you're on about. And yeah, it's hard for them to find me some opportunities. Brian is not from England, and I think he works a bit around the world. He can make it happen, like, I think, and I hope, anywhere.
Have you seen some sort of growth since he's, started to see your career?
If I say today, not yet, but I know he's working. I really know he's working because he's seen me spar, actually. So I know I can do.
Yeah. And you said something about 258. I didn't realise that.
Yeah, I was with them just after the European title. And I think it was very hard for them to make something happen. So I just say, we can't work together anymore, because if I can't fight with you, because what I want the managers for as well is for me to be busy. And I wasn't. Look, my last fight was in May. And from May to now, I haven't fight. And I was with them. So I was just like, if you just can't do it, it's fine.
I mean, how imperative is it for you as a fighter to keep active? I mean, you are slightly younger than some of the other girls that are around, so you've got a little bit of time on your side, but how imperative is it for you to be, working, actually working?
I just need to stay active to try go up on the ranking and get my chance one day. You come, but I need it because I don't want to be like, them one you called 2 weeks before, oh, we've got one title for you. I'm not being disrespectful, but I am definitely not a journey girl. You can't call me 2 weeks before saying, oh, you will fight in this platform from this. I need to have my kit right, my hair done, eyebrow, everything. I need to be stunning.
Eyebrow,
Yeah.
I want my eyebrow. No, but you're right.
Yeah, I need to be standing on the ring. Like, don't call me a day before saying, no, I've got an opportunity. That's not an opportunity. You want to ruin me.
Listen, again, the story, the looks, everything. Like, we're not naive. All is part of the game. And the fact that you're willing to go, okay, I know this is part of the game. I'm willing to play the game to a degree. Yeah. But come on, let me give... fix up my hair, something.
At least just let me fix my hair. Like, don't call me the day before. I won't take it. And I love a good camp. In your camp, your muscle grow as well, and you get a bit more like hungry, and you want to hunt something when you go in the ring. If you give me like 2 weeks notice, what am I supposed to do? A bit of fitness and then just come in the ring? It ain't working.
Hey, is there any black girl, honestly, that would get on one of those platforms without fixing their hair?
I have never seen, and I wish I never see it, because I'm going to fix it for you. Trust me. I'll come in your corner, I fix it, and then you're ready to go.
Listen, I'd disown you. I'd be like, why is that girl in the hair?
Yeah, what is she doing?
Why are you fixing?
That's like basic. That's a rule. Fix your hair, do your eyebrow.
Come on. So... effectively, anybody out there that is looking to match Johanna Wonyou up, listen, you've got a lot of time. But do you know what? I'm laughing, but it's all part and parcel of it.
Yeah.
And also, here's the thing, Johanna, if you allow people to give you a 2-week notice or a 3-week notice...
You're going to do it all the time. Yeah, it's like selling yourself cheap. You're going to just make them sure they know you're cheap. And that's not what I want. Trust me, I say I'm ready to fight anyone, but we have to make it fairly.
I really don't see a problem with that, and it's really nice to see that. I equally understand, Johanna, where people are hungry, and I mean they are fearful they'll never get an opportunity again. I think you have to be so strong in the mind to pass up something for something better.
Because you can't be silly hungry. And if you're taking just the opportunity like how it comes, you're not even trying to, I won't say outprice, but put a bit of value on you, on the work you've done. Just a bit, put some respect on yourself, and you see that will change everything.